Hi guys, welcome to another Witheridge TKD instructional video. We're going to look at some basic stances. We'll start off with parallel ready stance, which is right here. Nice and simple. You can see the side of my feet, right? These edges of my feet, they're facing straight towards you. My hips are facing towards you. My knuckles going. Okay, this is chin B. This is our parallel ready stance. You can see, again, my feet are just underneath my shoulders. They're not too wide, they're not too narrow. Okay, they're just underneath my shoulders, so I'm nice and comfortable. I can stand here for a while without actually anything hurting. So if I go sideways, you can see, there we go. Nice and simple, nice and easy. It's a very straightforward, simple stance to do. Everything we're going to do from now on is going to be based on this stance, so it's important to note. Right, this stance is going to be the basis for everything we do. So we'll first look at sitting stance. So here we go. From here, I'm going to lift this foot. I'm going to go up and across and down, up on the toe, across and down. Okay. On this foot, I'm going to go up, across and down. On the toe, up, across and down. Right. This is a good stance. This is a good sitting stance. Now, when I'm practicing, I like to go a little bit wider, just so that I know that I can do a strong, big stance. So I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, all right, there we go. This is my good, solid sitting stance. All right, again, if I'm facing you, you can see that the side of my feet, they're facing at you. My hips are facing at you. My knees, very importantly, are going over my feet. They're not collapsing in. I'm pushing them out, and I'm sitting up tall. My hand is in front. Okay, so sideways on. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get into my stance, so we'll do that again. Watch my feet, up, across, down, up on the toes, across, down. Up, across, down, up on the toes, across, down. Now, because I wanted to be a little bit wider, I move this foot one more time. Up, across, down. There we go. Right, then down I get. I'm straight up here, right? I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning too far back. And then that, I'm sitting straight down, hand out in front. Okay, this is one of our basic stances. Works your legs quite a bit. It's a good stance to use to help develop those muscles. Sitting stance from punch. Remember, if we have done another video, you must come up, you spin, you sit down as you punch. But we'll look into that in a little bit more detail in a separate video. The other stance we're going to look at right now, very quickly, is our walking stance. All right, so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this leg back. Okay, I'm going to push this leg back and take a step straight back. Okay, as you can see, what I did was, if you want to measure it exactly, I'm going to take 3 or 4 steps. 1, 2, 3 steps back in my case here, and I'm going to pivot and do that little wiggle that we had a second ago with this foot. Okay, this is my solid stance. Now again, just like I said with my sitting stance, I like to go a little bit bigger, so I'm going to just pivot a little bit to help me get into that solid stance. And here we are. This is a walking stance. Again, same as before. I'm solid here. My legs are strong. I'm facing you. My hips are, everything's facing. My knees going. Some of you might struggle turning this foot over. You might have a little bit of a turn like that. Be careful doing it too much. What's going to happen is his knee's going to face in this way. You're going to hurt that knee. You want to try and crank that foot as much as you can. You're going to feel it here. You're going to feel it on that leg. It's going to stretch. But it is muscle that's being stretched rather than hurting your joint. You don't want to hurt your joint. This knee is going over this foot. This knee is following the direction I'm going. And there's my little walk. Okay? So, again, facing that way for you. You can have a look. Same as before. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me get this way so you can see my feet. There's 3. All right, and again, like I said, I like that little bit extra width. There we go. Nice, solid walking stance. Facing direction. Body straight, not leaning, no lean backwards, don't lean sideways, stand up straight, look where you're going, shoulders forward. So those are our 2 basic stances that we do in 10th Cup. They're very important. Practice them. We'll look at Sajo, forward directional punch in a different video, but that is the basic stances to look at. Well done. If you haven't already, subscribe. And make sure you click that bell. It'll keep you up to date with videos as I post them. Stay safe, stay active, stay fit. Should be.